Is that we want the horse to be able to feel comfortable in our presence, and that they can, put their necks and put their heads below their wither and take away their need inside themselves to be scanning the environment. So that's a big part of when I know my horses really trust me, is that I can really, allow them to pull their neck out of their back and place their poll below their wither and really release those endorphins and, fully relax. Like when we talk about relaxation on the training scale, it's not just, sitting on the couch with a bag of Doritos, although that's fun too. But I want to talk about, how I teach my horses to stretch. Of course, I always want them, forward and flowing and, connecting to the bit, but I also want to make them seek the bit. And I want to be, no matter what level they are, Montana's a finished Grand Prix horse, and no matter what level they are, I always want to feel in my riding that I can ask them to, seek my bit. And so I'll get into a little bit rising trot here. And I do a little bit, I always want to separate the horse's neck from their feet. And so I want to have control of their feet. I want to know that I can keep them on a plane of travel. I want to know I can keep them at the speed I want. And I want to make sure I know how much weight is going into basically kind of each foot. Because eventually, of course, first I want to get them stacked up on all four corners. But then it's important I can eventually take that weight off the front feet and put it back into the hind leg. But before I do that, I always want to make sure that I can, train the horse from the pressure of my inside leg to seek the bit. And so one of the concepts I do, and of course Montana was the star of the video of waiting and yielding and on the bit with Montana. And so it's a very similar concept in the posting trot. And of course in the video with Gideon, with the half halts and the posting trot, I will still want to make Montana wait for me in his shoulders and keep his torso over his feet that I am controlling. But from there, I want to be able to really, give on my rein and have him seek the bit downward. But how do we do that?